Everyone, welcome to today's video. Got a few sightings today of flybys that we've captured over the last few years actually. So you can see there's this large orange object with a thick tether, and the first object flies past up to the top and left, and then I zoom out to get a reference point with the other object, and then all of a sudden another object comes in from the bottom, swinging past. You know, anomalies are always very bright and colourful objects. They're not dull like a mundane balloon or anything like that, and I'm going to show you some really interesting footage here. As you can see, there's this large white object. It's perfectly round, and the objects on the left are two joined together, and they seem to be doing some form of rotation. But look, this is like really high up in the sky, and these objects are coming past. You can see how smooth it travels. That bottom object is really smooth traveling. You can actually see some clouds moving around there. And there's another flyby. As you can see, it's a very dark object that flies past. It's not a bug or a bird, it's something else, and it's flying. They are not orbs or flybys, whatever you want to say, always fly past the mimic, more or less either in line with it or very close in the vicinity of it, which can always suggest the anomalous nature of the object. Again, here's a cluster. You see this other object coming past. It's very small. I mean, if you were going to suggest that the object here is a cluster of balloons, then that's what I can't change your mind about that. But then you need to look at this other object. That's obviously not a balloon because the size of it's very small. And like I said, we see this across the board from multiple observers, these flyby objects. These are just ones I've caught personally. You'll see them from everyone who record anomalies in the daytime. Again, there was this yellow object with a tether, and you can see this other yellow object that's coming past. Very unusual. I slowed the footage down here so we can have a little look. Now, people, if you were going to say at the same altitude, wouldn't they both be travelling together? One wouldn't be stationary while the other one's moving to the left-hand side. But again, there'll always be excuses from people to explain away what we're seeing in the sky. I'm just here to present the evidence. At the end of the day, you're going to believe what you want to believe, but nothing stopping you going out and verifying this for yourself. That's the most amazing part about this. The eyes don't lie. Again, there was an object stationary, and if you see from the top right hand, there's an object spiraling, coming downwards, and it's blue with a small tether on it. As you know, if you see in the tether and saying balloon, I've been explaining for a long time, and so have others, that anomalies mimic objects but always leave signs behind. Okay, here's another one, a yellow one with there's a very fast object that flies past, and again it's small. And we slow it down as it flies past, and I've changed the contrast. So like I say, we see these a lot, and they are very odd objects. We can only assume what they might be. There's another one. It looked more like shaped like a tooth, and you see that object fly past then, and then another one. Okay, now I'll slow it down, and you can have another little look at it. Change the contrast. Here it is at the top. Again, coming very close to the object, like it's inspecting it or keeping an eye on it. And then keep an eye out for the next one. You can actually see another one then from the left, and then this one comes past. It is awesome, it really is cool to see. Again, here's these two dolphins, and you see that orb fly past. This was another amazing object as this orb flies past. And then we're going to have to zoom in a little bit and change the contrast really a lot to see this one, but you can see here in the bottom right, coming exactly in line with the dolphins. I mean, come on, that is awesome. I'm going to change the contrast once more, and so you can have another little look. And then that's the footage I have for today. And hope you enjoyed the video of the orb flybys. Stay tuned for more. Peace.